And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Dean Kramer. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
The wind of the pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first, and an easy out to start the game. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Line drive. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Bichette leads off first with one away. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number two.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Anthony Santander at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. Up and in, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Now one missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Bichette. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Ty France will hit next.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's
0-1.
downstairs and outside.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big RBI for him right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here is George Springer. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1, and the Orioles coming up. Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starting pitcher, Bowden Francis. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. And that is out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. Clement sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand grab. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Westberg over at first with 1 away.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, see! He's into third on the wild pitch.
Man, I got to think something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Already the second wild pitch that he's thrown in just the first inning.
That's the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Kramer back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair. Walking up.
Now Alejandro Kirk pulls that one foul. And a foul ball. Way high there. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And misses inside. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Miles Straw. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Mountcastle makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Into center. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. That's too low. Ball 1. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now 2-0. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho makes the grab, and that's the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. And here is Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Outside.
Out.
And the count now even up. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
Yeah, the batter now, Ty France. Mateo makes the play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Springer, a former All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And that drops in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
One ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball. That's inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And George makes the grab. 1 down. Jordan Westburg digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs. Curve in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sends him down. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just missed.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dean Kramer done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Yarbrough. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's out to center field. Mullins makes the grab, one away.
Now back, the left fielder,
Miles Straw now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here, high and deep right field. Way back there. Got it. Nice grab. That's out number 2.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Cowser on the move, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer racing after it. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yarbrough back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Guerrero is set down. And now the big time power threat, Anthony Santander. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they're in front 4-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you...
There's one. Out. On to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's to third. Guerrero slings it across. That ends the